comes to the religion that
so
verse, kills
just
children,
relax, man.
what is happening? Why are you touching me?
Why are you talking, man? Nobody
Okay,
talk.
so
Listen,
when
can you preach elsewhere, please? Go preach elsewhere. Stop interrupting.
I will carry you away.
Look, Christians,
Suraj, I'll carry you away.
Muslims, we preach,
Okay,
we
so
talk to people, we don't force them. But Christians want to interrupt the da'wah, jealous.
What's going on here?
If you believe in
It's
your
very
religion,
clear
go
that
preach
all
others.
they can
They
do
want to
is
listen
lie
you.
about Christianity.
You're letting your Christianity
Because all
down.
they can do is lie about
He's letting the Christianity down now. Shame. Shame, man.
Take him to one side.
No one wants to accept his religion. That's why he has no one to preach. Go preach others. No one wants to listen to you. But Muslims, Christians, non-Muslims come to us and they want to listen to us.
Within their religion, and that would mean
you have your phone still?
the killing of kids.
Yeah.
Go preach over there.
So I want you to both check.
Come preach me. Come preach me.
Additionally, an additional area of interest would be a description of something that happens in one of their surahs.
I'm learning from him.
No, if you want to speak to him, you can talk to him. Simple. Did he force you to speak to him?
Of them potentially.
I want to get us one specific verse because it's coming one verse at a time.
No,
So get 1 Samuel 15 again.
That's all. If you want to speak to him, you can go with it.
It's okay to kill kids.
No.
You just came here like...
What's the topic? What topic are you talking
So
about?
according to their religion, there are also instances where you can
I want to show him the interlinear.
because you fear
There you go,
that
here.
they may lead their parents to wicked
you okay?
decision. There's an instance of a guy called Al-Qidr. He's called the Green
So
Man.
go now.
And basically, he kills the child while he's with Moses because he's afraid
Are
that
you
the
listening?
child
I'm showing to you.
I have 2 ears.
And destroy utterly.
Do not waste your time.
Yeah.
Destroy
He's not.
utterly.
While you can read.
Look, now read.
All right.
All that have, right? Do not spare,
Okay.
but kill them.
Yep.
Woman,
Okay.
man,
All right.
what did he say?
Nursing child.
Nursing
What is a
child.
nursing child?
And
Baby
infant.
suckling at
Here,
mom's
look.
Well, no. It depends, right? Click on the number and find out what it means and how it's used. It's that simple, huh?
Yeah.
Don't lean on
Infant.
Sorry?
So here, shall I click on the
Why are you
here?
walking without brushing your teeth?
without your shoes?
Why without brushing your teeth?
Where's your shoes?
Where's your
Where's your
toothbrush?
shoes?
Where's the toothbrush?
Okay.
Yeah. Where's
He
the
says
swat?
infant.
All right.
Yeah, you forgot
So
Sunday, man.
when it then comes to the idea of
Did you get it?
what's occurring,
let's go
you know
back.
what? I am worth it, man.
Reader.
Yeah, I'll try. So when it comes to the
and
idea of what's
nursing
going on
child.
in instance,
So
like
3
I
to
told
4,
you,
3.
it's an overall exaggeration and an expression because you need to basically find an instance where Saul actually killed a child. There is none whatsoever to be found.
So
that means
what
that
he's
what is being
doing
described
is
there
saying
isn't actually
God
what's
commanded
occurring
to
there.
kill nursing infants,
Well, no,
but
because
Saul
don't forget,
didn't.
in
And that's
Surah
why God
18, in, Samuel
regretted
18,
making the king because he didn't follow his command. Do you get it?
Samuel clarifies what the mission is. And he says that he didn't kill the sinners among the Amalekites. It's that simple.
So, as you can see clearly, this is the word you can check, yeah?
You can't read, so clearly that's why you
can get it on your phone if you want.
Go down to 1 Samuel 15:18.
Yeah. So now what we find is the biblical God commands
So,
King
for
Saul
example, in the Quran,
to
when Allah
go and
floods
kill
Egypt,
every
does he
single
kill
man,
children?
women, and
When
children
he
and
destroys
babies.
Sodom and Gomorrah,
But Saul did
does he
not
also
do
kill
it,
children
and
there?
God regrets making him a king
Well, it
because he
wasn't
did not
because
obey
he
his
didn't kill
command.
children. That's not correct whatsoever.
That sounds like a genocide to people, right?
No, not quite. It's simply a war.
Are you listening?
So because a
Yeah?
war takes place, people can die in war.
So
Yeah,
now,
children die in war, don't
Yeah,
they?
it happens, man.
children are not dying in
Just
war,
like
commanded
just
to
like
kill.
when Muhammad killed,
If God
so there's an
commands to
instance
kill
in Islam
babies, it's not
where
children
Muhammad
dying.
basically raided a village
What's
called
called
the Banu Qurayza
collateral
village.
damage.
There were
It's a
apparently
direct
800
command
men there and boys.
to go
So
and
Muhammad
kill
basically killed the
nursing
men and the
infants.
boys. And
Do you see
according
the
to
problem?
him, the only reason you would kill
You
the
would not
boys
approve of that?
is if the boys
Would you
had
approve of
pubic
that?
hair
Yeah, but
on
that's
them.
also the
So
old
Muhammad
covenant.
was
We don't go by
Exactly.
that. Like,
You would say,
Can we
how
go back
could
to the
good
verse,
go
the
do
other
that?
one, where you can beat women?
Now you're agreeing with me.
No,
This-
can we go back to the verse where
now,
you can beat women?
now
That's
you
where this was
wait.
started.
Now you agree with me that this kind of commands that you find in the Old Testament sounds very much like genocide.
No, it's war. It's war. And
Killing,
in war, people
God
die.
commanding.
It's war. Yeah.
Imagine now, imagine,
Because, for
okay.
example,
Muhammad
Okay,
killed
wait,
like
wait,
Muhammad killed people, exactly, yeah. Muhammad killed babies and children, so
If
it's
now
okay there.
the English
Yep.
was commanded by its king to
By-
go and
by who?
kill
By who,
the
sorry?
French men, women, children,
Well, that happens.
babies, us as
It's
donkeys,
called the 100 Years' War.
would that be a genocide?
It's no, not really. It's called 100-year war.
Destroy them all.
Not really.
Would that be called a
It's
genocide?
called the
Destroy
100-year
them all.
war. The term genocide is like a new term.
What's genocide?
It's a new term.
Masculine of people.
Sorry?
Masculine of people.
Masculine. So
Like
now,
Muhammad
if genocide is masculine on people, and you have here in the Bible, God commands to mass kill everyone. Why is that not genocide?
You'd be being anachronistic.
Sorry?
They're sinners.
Why is that not genocide? Killing everyone.
Genocide are a relatively new term.
Including babies.
People were erased from,
Can I ask you a question?
from the world.
What crime
for
was
years
sin did the baby do?
in the previous era.
What crime, man?
Genocide is a
The
new
babies,
term
babies.
that we brought up.
The baby is a sinner
if
for what
we're
crime?
using the term
What sin?
and backtracking it onto the ancient world,
Come on.
we're not using it in that correct
So
context.
you think under 2-year-olds,
That's not what.
a
That's not what it
1-day-old
says.
baby
That isn't what it
is
says.
a sinner?
That's not what it says. It says here, it's simply an over-exaggeration, like a hyperbole, for example.
Are you saying under 2-year-olds, babies and
That's not what you're
children,
saying.
infants are sinners?
It's simply an exaggeration.
God said that.
It's simply holistic. That's all it is. It's a
If you
hyperbole.
really believe under 2-year-olds are sinners,
And also,
then we really need to have a checkup with your
It
judgment.
depends, because for example,
your moral
Muhammad was in a
your moral
funeral,
judgment.
and in the funeral,
you believe
his wife told him
this is a book that
because
commands
the child was
you
so
should
young,
really check
clearly it's
how
going to
can
heaven
this
when
be
he
from
dies.
God in the first
Actually,
place?
Muhammad said no, that's not the case,
Yes,
because some people are evil at the time that
Isn't that the reason you want to go to the New Testament?
Let me show you.
No, isn't that the reason you want to jump to the New Testament
For
and
example,
say this is in the Old
if I show
Testament?
you this, right?
We don't follow it.
So now, but do you now agree that in the Old Testament it's the same God that you believe in, which commanded to kill babies and children?
Yeah, but it's commanding in the New Testament. No,
Hang on.
we follow 10
So,
commandments.
what justification
Thou shalt
do
not
you
kill.
have? What justification do you have?
So it's very simple, right?
Of killing
So,
babies.
for example, even
Killing
when we
babies.
have the words of God
Killing
in the Old
babies.
Testament, right? These are like
Killing babies is not
for us.
justified.
Because ultimately,
No one
this
should
is
command you
someone
to go and kill
recording in
babies.
the aftermath
Do you get
what
it?
God
Okay, if
told
your
the
God
person.
commanded you to kill babies, would you do it?
Yeah, he
My
will.
God
And he does.
has not
He
and
does.
will not go
No, the Quran
command
Bible.
babies,
How do you
because he says in
But
the
he
Quran
does.
that he
But-
does
but-
not command
but
what
that's
is
a lie.
al-fahisha,
That's
what
a
is
lie.
all bad.
Wait. So if it's bad, okay, hold on.
Yeah?
If it's bad,
So now-
explain to me then.
so now
why it
explain
says this.
to me.
1 second.
Is this genocide or not?
Hold on for a second.
Is this genocide or not?
Hold on for a second. So,
We need to understand what
this
genocide
is something called a hadith.
In Palestine, in Gaza,
Real quick, right?
whatever is happening in Gaza,
Real quick.
indiscriminate
This is
killing of
called a
man,
hadith,
women,
right?
children, and
And
babies,
these
is that
hadiths
genocide?
basically are supposed to
I don't know
be
what this is.
like
What?
supplementary materials to the text.
Is
says
it
here
genocide?
that- so according to him, right?
For
children can be evil.
indiscriminate
It
killing
says
people.
here, evil is the one who is
You're
evil
not listening, are
in the
you?
womb of his mother. And good is the one who takes lessons from the faith of others. So according to his religion,
okay, babies can be evil.
I'm
babies
asking
can
you a
be
question.
evil
Wait, babies
before
can be
they're
Look,
even
I'm
born.
not listening to him. As I
So
told you, I don't listen to
he
your
said just
question.
now.
I'm asking you a
babies be
question.
evil?
Are you going to
I'm
respond
asking
or
you a
not?
question.
Can babies be evil?
Excuse me.
I'm asking you a
It's
question.
right here.
In
It says it right here.
Palestine, in Palestine,
He's running. It says
when
right here, evil is the one who is
Gaza,
evil in the mother's
children
womb.
are being
So,
killed.
my question is as follows.
Women are being
Is
killed.
it- no, hold on.
Men,
Let him
old
answer
men,
you.
everyone
Can
is
you
discriminated.
be evil
Is
for
that
being in
genocide?
the womb or not?
David,
Is that genocide?
Do you think babies can be evil?
you
Do you know?
be evil?
Do you know how they're justifying that? By this verse, 1 Samuel
That's a
15.
lie. That's a lie.
Do you know that? Do you know that?
You can't just-
Their prime minister
That's a lie.
quoted the Amalekites.
So what?
Exactly
Do you think
this.
babies can be evil?
Excuse me.
See?
Do you
See?
know?
See?
Do you
See?
know the Zionist
I
state?
think stick him on it.
Do you think
Stick
babies
him on
can
it.
be evil?
Stick him on it.
Babies are not evil.
Oh wait, what does it? What does it?
I'm not speaking to
Wait,
him. I'm
so he's
speaking to him.
disregarding his
It
own
doesn't say
text.
anything like that.
Yeah, it does.
It doesn't.
Right here, right here.
It doesn't.
Right here.
It doesn't.
I'll
So
read
I'm
everyone.
gonna-
It
so
says
I
here,
am going to ask you
evil
again.
is the
I'm gonna ask you
one.
again.
Evil is he
I'm going to
who
ask you
was
again.
evil in the womb
The
of his mother.
Zionist state.
How can you be evil
Are you
in
not
your
listening
mother's
to me?
womb?
Do you want to read your text?
The
No,
Zionist state.
answer the question.
The Zionist state.
That's you multiple.
By killing
Hold up. That's you
men,
multiple.
women, and
so now,
children. Is it committing genocide?
Don't answer it again.
Let me see.
So,
Is it committing
right
genocide?
here, it says the
David,
following.
let me see.
Evil is the one who is evil in
Is
the
it
mother's womb.
committing genocide
So
or not?
I would like you, because you already
It
answered
is.
right?
So
you can
now,
back on it.
do you know
So
how they
now,
justify it?
I would
By
say
quoting
he's repeating
this
himself.
Bible.
That's a lie.
Where's your proof?
Prove that.
It's
Prove it.
all there
Prove
in
it.
social
Prove it.
media.
Prove it.
Everyone-
Prove it.
No, no.
The same thing.
Prove it.
Their prime
Bring
minister.
the proof.
Their
Bring
prime
the
minister.
proof. Bring the proof.
Okay, hang on.
Bring it.
So
Bring it.
now you're saying.
Bring the
wait,
proof.
Now you're saying.
Bring the proof.
You
You're
have not
saying
heard
things. No.
the
Because
officials
don't forget.
of that Zionist
What's
state
happening here
quoting
is that
the
he's
Amalekites.
claiming that it's possible for a child to be evil.
You've not heard.
So, show
This is
me
what
a
I'm
child
saying.
being evil.
People
So can you
do
show
not.
Show me a child being
Can you show
evil.
me?
Look.
I haven't heard it. Can you show me?
No, I would
Oh,
like
you can't
to.
find it.
I would like.
No.
Listen.
So you've made
I
a
would
claim
like
and you can't
you
back it
to
up.
go
So you're a
home in
liar.
your own time.
So you're basically a liar,
Listen,
Mansur.
listen.
You're
Can I just
allowed
say
to
something?
lie.
Listen.
So you're just making
if you
points
don't
that
find
you can
it
actually
and
back
come
up.
back next
So
week
that's why what
and
you're
tell
saying
me
isn't
that,
true.
tell me that you
So
don't
then
find
basically what you're saying isn't
So,
true.
brother,
And you
can
can't
you
back
find
it
me
up
the
today.
quote where
all you can do is
Netanyahu and
wait.
others quoted Amalekites?
What what is this?
Listen to this.
So don't forget, guys, he
Whoa,
quoted 1 Samuel 15.
This is well known.
So we need to find what he
public.
quoted 1 Samuel 15.
This is how.
Okay.
This is how they.
So what Amalek has done,
and
you
endorse
remember,
genocide.
and we are fighting our brave. But first of all, we don't even know if it's accurate. So, and by the way, this is coming from the Middle Eastern
Can you come to my back?
So we
My
have
back.
no idea if what's being said here is being translated properly. So all we're doing is just relying on a random translation that is coming
how
from
bad
AI generated
Zionist state
text.
is.
Well, we have no idea if we can
That's how
prove
bad
that's what they're
the
actually
Zionist
saying.
state is.
So all you can do is
Indiscriminate
just
killing
say use a
men,
random
women,
word.
and children.
Relax,
man.
Oh, by the way,
He's praying for them.
so Jews don't even call
This
it
man behind the camera is praying for
Holy
them.
Bible, right? They'll call it the Tanakh.
Be a human being.
So very clearly, I don't
Be a
think
human
that's
being.
even reliable.
And
I
stop
think what we're
the genocide in Gaza.
make sure that what is being said there can actually be translated properly. But don't forget, there's no way here where he's quoting
you see?
verse Samuel 15.
Yeah, I saw it.
Did you hear it?
There's
Did
no
you hear
way
it? He
here
did.
to justify it.
Show
Did you hear
me
it?
Samuel. Yeah, show me
So
Samuel.
what we're saying now,
Show me Samuel.
justifies it.
hang on.
Exactly.
He's the one quoting them for what reason?
He isn't.
What did God do to the Amalekites?
How do we
He
know
commanded to kill
exactly
everyone
what the context is behind
indiscriminately,
that?
and it's
When all
justified.
you're doing,
And
we don't even
he
know
was
if
not
the
happy.
translation is
God
saying
of the Bible
Yeah.
wasn't happy that his king, when commanded to kill everyone, he didn't kill everyone.
No.
Look at how bloodthirsty
trying.
this passage is.
So, do you see that
Committing
he has not
genocide.
been able to answer any of your
So
questions?
now,
And all he can
are
do
you going
is ask you
to
the same question
really
over and over
believe in
again.
a God
Don't-
who's like this?
Don't
I
bother
mean, you
that
said
on
babies
Twitter.
can be evil,
Yeah, exactly.
I didn't say babies are evil.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you
Yeah, you
did.
did.
I said
Yeah, you did.
babies are not evil.
Then how do you explain the Hadith?
Yeah, sure that
You
we
don't
can.
understand anything about the Hadith.
You don't
Read it for-
understand anything
Yeah.
about
Okay.
Christianity.
So I
Yet you
explained
think
to
it's
you the
okay
text,
for
went
you
to the Hebrew
explain,
interlinear,
what's happening.
you read it.
How is
Yeah,
Quran ultimate
exactly.
authority when you need Hadith?
Exactly.
How is Quran ultimate authority when you need Hadith? And
Exactly.
scholars?
Firstly, you didn't read the Hadith. He was the one dealing with it. So I am saying,
Hold on. First of all,
to
he
you,
didn't get the quotes. He got the American
God-
behind you to get it.
God
so
that you
if
believe
you
in.
can get back up,
do
so
you
can
believe
he.
he's just?
Simple as that.
I didn't hear you, sorry.
Well, you want him like.
Do you believe God is just?
Hey, Mansur, your handler's here.
Justice
He
means-
wants to take you away.
He's not going to command you to do
That's a
it.
lie. That's not what justice means. So, for example, we have an example of justice in the Bible, right? Jesus said, for example, in Revelation 22:12.
So I mean,
He
it's
says
just-
So that's what we find throughout the Bible.
Yeah, but what
God
a
is
human
commanded
being would command
to kill
has no bearing on
indiscriminately,
God being
even
holy or
asses,
not.
donkeys,
So
and animals.
human beings,
Yeah,
all
but
they
that's
know
for a
is
reason.
temporal
That's for a
things.
reason.
Exactly.
What was the crime of the asses and donkeys?
So it is simply a word or a term being used in
Come on.
order to have a
You're smarter
Hebrewic
than that.
exaggeration.
You are smarter
So they don't
than
have
what
to
you
have done
think.
something.
You
It's
know,
as simple as
this
people
is clearly
value them,
an act
and because they value them,
of
that is why God is
killing
saying to
every
quote unquote
living
destroy them to mean to obliterate
So
them.
the Bible,
Because, for example, I'm sure they had cats and dogs. Well, you
transmitted
can spare them.
from a people,
Simple
a
as that.
community who had this kind of understanding about God. You've just inherited them.
Get away, get alive.
You've inherited something
Just
that
as
you
you
don't like.
have inherited the Torah
Do you like it?
and the Injil.
Do you like the Old Testament passages when it's quoted?
Absolutely, because they show us the
You don't like
mercy
it,
of God.
but you've
They show us
inherited
how
them.
God treats
So
his
now,
people over
what
war.
we are inviting is to be just.
But you don't know what just is. Yeah,
It
what's
was
just?
for a just reason.
Yeah, what's just? Define just.
God killing
Define just.
a community
Yeah.
for the forefathers' crime 300 years ago. Is that just?
That's what Allah does.
Is it just?
That's what Allah does.
Sorry?
Yeah. if
Yeah.
God commands it, yeah.
For example,
God's will judge.
Allah destroys Sodom and Gomorrah. So, like,
It
what is
cannot
just?
be just.
What is just? Define just. Define just.
That's not how your beard got that.
Yeah, define just. Simple, define it. Oh, it's funny. So you see, all he cares about is the camera. And all he cares about is being making
what I'm
sure
saying
that he can basically showcase to the
killing
camera
a community.
exactly what it looks like. Yeah.
Commanding to kill a
ultimately,
community
if the same
because of
thing
the
occurs in
actions
his
of their
Quran,
forefathers.
then ultimately he's simply being a hypocrite. And Allah commands the same thing
You cannot
anyway.
justify that.
So
To justify that
it's
means
simple as this. In God's
people
foreknowledge,
can kill you
God knows
for the crimes of
exactly
your
what the best course of action is. So if God commands
God
something,
knows the best.
He uses His
He's the
foreknowledge.
most just,
There you
so I
go.
think it's
No,
justified.
yeah. As a
say
Christian,
that
I
you
don't
can
have
be
to
punished
know
by
the
God.
intricacies of God's mind.
do you think you should be punished for the crime of your
By the
father?
way, don't forget.
God knows everything.
I'm asking you the same question. Your father committed a crime, right?
Don't
Suppose
forget,
your father
by the
committed a
way,
crime.
So it talks about this in
Should
the
you be
Bible.
punished for that crime?
So in the Bible,
Would
it
it be
talks about
just?
this. It says that you shouldn't punish somebody.
Would it be just?
So
Because God knows everything, right?
yeah.
So if, for example, your father,
So the Bible actually
your
answers
father
this.
committed a crime of, say, killing someone. You did not do that yourself. Should you be punished for your father's crime?
If God knows I'm going to do the same
The
crime,
Bible
yes, I
actually
should be
talks
punished.
Would it be just to punish you for the crime of your father?
Yes, but you know I was going to do the same crime.
Okay, so you have not read the Bible. In Ezekiel, there's a whole chapter, chapter 18, in which God says you cannot be, you should not be punished for the crimes of your
This
father.
is the actual verse, right? And
This is the teaching of the Old Testament.
Yet you say,
No need.
why
But all
should the
books
son
in some
not
books.
bear the guilt of the father?
Do you see?
So God is talking to the people.
No, God's the
Right?
most just. I'm saying this again and again.
Wait. Let's understand justice.
Well, his God is
In all human courts
justice
in the
is
world
determined by
today,
human beings.
if
So
someone is punished for their father's crime,
if you look at this, it
do you
says,
think they will accept
yet
that
you
to be
say,
just?
why should the son not bear the guilt of the father? But the son has done what is lawful and right.
We're
And
talking about
has kept
justice.
all the statutes.
You need to establish
He shall
that God
surely
is
live.
just.
The soul who sins
So
shall
when we
die.
find
The son
that the
shall not bear the
Amalekites
guilt of the father,
were being
nor
killed
the father bear the
for
guilt of
the
the son.
crime of
The
their
righteous
forefathers
of the
300 years ago.
righteous shall be upon himself,
That's not
and the
just.
wicked will be upon himself.
Then
Well,
has
divine
God done
justice.
something?
People being
Define
punished
justice.
for their fathers and forefathers' crime
What did
is
they
not
do?
justice.
What did their forefathers do?
If they carry on to hate the
So
Lord,
you are now
then yes,
establishing
they
a
will be punished.
principle.
What did the forefathers do? Can you
Are you establishing a
So
principle that
he's not answering you.
you can be
He's not answering
killed?
you.
Look,
Yeah.
imagine their
Exactly.
forefathers did something bad, right?
Yeah,
Imagine.
so that means the
What was
Amalekites
it?
would have done the same.
Wait.
What was it?
A baby,
No,
You think babies are evil too?
You're backtracking. According to
that
tradition,
baby,
babies are evil.
that baby who's been
According to
killed
they're evil.
because the forefathers 300 years ago
Yeah,
that
that's
did
what Allah
something
did.
wrong, the baby should be put to death.
That's what Allah does.
In
yeah.
your belief?
So no, but in yours.
God is the most just.
Listen to what he's saying. Listen to what he's
So
saying.
it's simple as this, right?
Repeat that again. Please repeat it again.
So
Please,
before it comes to
please
the answer,
repeat
right,
that again.
he
You're
needs to
saying,
basically justify the idea that
babies
indeed
can be
babies
killed
were
for the
He
crimes
needs
of
to
the
show you
forefathers.
anywhere in the
Is that what
Bible where God commands to kill babies.
Sorry,
Exactly.
say again?
Allow Alam.
No,
It's
here.
simple.
The
He
reason
needs to show you where it
Bible
happens in the Bible.
provides.
Show you anywhere in the
Amalekites,
Bible
ask
where
him
it says
why the Amalekites were
that
killed.
you're
Ask him.
able to show me anywhere in the Bible
What? Ask him,
where
ask him,
anybody
ask him.
kills a child on the behest of God. I can show you.
Can you
in
ask him
Quran
why were the
where
Amalekites
somebody
killed?
kills a child. Let me show it to you.
Can you ask him
He's running,
why
right?
were the Amalekites
So,
killed?
real quick, let's take this out real quick. Right?
What did they do?
Check this out real quick. So this is what
What did
happens,
they
right, in the Quran. Let me show you. And very quickly, on a side note, the Bible talks about this.
What
in
did
Deuteronomy.
the Amalekites
It talks
do?
about that God
That they were all
revisit
indiscriminately killed.
the sin of the father upon the son onto the third and fourth generation for those who hate
Can you
him.
come on my back,
right?
please? Yeah. Lots of people pushing me.
So, let me show you this very interesting occasion in the Quran, right? So, right here. I'm going to show you somebody killing a kid, and Allah is allowing it. It's in Surah. Yeah, no worries.
Hi, Steve. How are you doing?
Let me show you.
Steve, the gentleman here.
You're talking to me.
Yeah. I want to hear your views as well, if you don't mind. Can you answer this question?
Depends on what it is. I may not.
Up to you if you want to answer. This gentleman here is saying it's okay to kill babies for the crime of the forefathers. What's your view on that?
The crime of our forefathers.
It's okay.
What does that mean?
No, he's saying
Okay.
I didn't say anything.
a child.
He's shaking his
check this
head,
out.
denying that.
Okay, let me ask you again. Let's hear them.
It says here.
Are you saying
He said to
Amalekite
us,
baby,
do not hold me punishable.
they were
for
killed
what I forgot. And
because
do
the
not make my
forefathers
course too
committed
difficult."
crimes?
And it goes
Sorry.
down here. It says,
Yeah?
God is
so
all-knowing,
they
right?
moved the
God
head.
is all knowing, right?
So are you saying it's okay to kill them for the crimes of the forefathers?
So
God is all knowing, right? So he has to have a reason.
look at this
So
right here.
it's okay to kill because the Amalekites
If God
in the
says
past.
yes, then it
Are they
is.
the ones that hang down or go up?
So he's saying, if God has a reason,
I want to hear it from his mouth.
okay, go ahead. Can you tell him
Until
that?
the men of
Go and tell
war-
him.
I want to hear from your mouth
Go on,
why
tell
Basically.
you can
Tell him.
talk in the child marriage,
Tell him.
but you
God's
work in the
all-knowing,
child
right?
support.
Louder.
God is all knowing, right?
So you say.
So yeah, so that's good reason. So he has good reason to kill the Amalekites.
And the babies in
So
Amalekites.
it's
Yeah, and the
beyond our
babies.
knowledge.
Most of these old religions, Mansur, had killing in, don't they?
No,
Yours, his.
deal with that.
have the Amalekites.
So he's saying,
Most of your religions
so
are killing.
he's saying it's okay. Wait,
I don't have a god.
Steve. He's saying
brought me into
it's
this.
okay to kill babies because of the crimes of the forefathers.
Well, the Quran has the Amalekites.
That's what he believes in.
It's not what you just said.
That's what he believes in.
He justified
So you deny? Okay, are you denying that? Are you
I'll show
denying
you why.
that it's not okay to kill babies because of the crime of the forefathers?
Well, actually, it
Are you
depends.
denying
Because
it's
in the Bible,
and you're saying
let me
it's
show you one
not
thing in
okay
the
to
Bible.
kill babies
Before
for the
you
crime of the
answer, give me
forefathers?
one second.
Because he wants to know what you're saying.
He wants to go answer.
Are you saying it is not okay
Don't answer for a second. Give me
to
one
kill babies because of the crime of the forefathers? Steve wants to know.
Give me 1 second. 1 second.
Go on.
God.
Yeah?
Oh my God.
Yeah. So is
Wait,
no.
wait.
Is
Oh
it
my God!
not okay?
Mansur just committed a shirk.
Is it
Mansur
okay?
said that this kid was God. That's crazy. Now,
In
I
the
know Allah has
Bible,
no beard,
when
and he doesn't have a
God
beard. But come on now, man.
to kill
Don't be that
babies,
dumb.
the Amalekite babies.
All right, cool. So,
Are you saying
this out
it's
here.
not okay
So,
to kill
Deuteronomy
babies because of the
7:10.
forefathers'
It
crime?
says the following,
Is that
right?
what you're saying?
It says,
It's not okay?
Therefore,
God
know
has a
that.
reason, as I said.
So is it okay or not okay? Two options. Is it okay or not okay?
Before you answer,
That got
right?
to me.
Yeah. So, it says-
Steve, let's hear him.
Why do you keep bringing me into
I want you to tell him what he...
He is God.
You are important.
I've got a question.
So,
Why do you want to
is it okay?
don't condemn child
Is it
marriage?
okay or not okay?
With those who love him.
That got to me.
That is worth
God
this
knows.
many
It's not a false dichotomy.
What is a guy?
You have no
There's two
idea.
options.
Yeah.
Either it's okay.
Yes,
Why
both.
can't he condemn
Yeah,
child
but-
marriage?
Look,
Then that's what-
here,
Yeah.
either you're happy with what God
It says the
commanded,
following, right?
or you're not happy.
It
Which
says
one is
those who
it?
love
You're
him.
happy means it's okay.
So, right here.
People who are listening,
It says,
the reason we have a problem in the world today,
the faithful God who
and we have people like here in the 21st, 22nd century, they are justifying the killing of babies.
and he
They are justifying killing of babies.
to their faith.
So,
You said babies are evil.
I didn't say people are evil.
It's in your
I said babies are not evil. You claim that babies are evil. So now, I want to go back to the Bible. Would you believe in a book in which God commands to kill babies for the crimes of the forefathers?
26:45.
Would you command
Before you bring it up,
yourself
Sahih Muslim
as God? Would you?
26:45.
Are you listening?
Right?
Are you listening or not?
Yes, I'm listening.
So I'm asking you,
So I think
what kind of God do you believe in
that
then?
is
That
Sahih
commands to
Muslim.
kill
Well, it's
babies?
not in that, but in Google.
What kind of God is that?
So Sahih
A just
Muslim
God?
26:45.
Is that a just God?
You know,
Is this a just God who
what is
commands to
justice?
kill babies?
What is justice?
Yeah?
What is justice?
Justice
What-
is not killing the innocent.
That is not right.
Do you
That
believe in
is
killing
not
the
a
innocent?
definition of justice.
Okay, it's just.
That
Is,
doesn't define justice.
is killing innocent
justice
just?
doesn't define killing the innocent.
was the baby
You
innocent?
haven't defined what justice is. According to your tradition,
If God
apparently
killed
not.
him, then no.
They're all
According
watching.
to Sahih Muslim,
You will be so
26:45,
infamous
it says the following,
by saying the babies are
evil is
killed
the
because they are
one who is
sinners.
killed in the womb.
I didn't
So
say that.
evil is the one who is evil.
You
in
said
the womb.
babies are sinners.
So according to him, yeah, that's what your
And what sin did the baby
That's
do
what your hadith say.
to be killed?
God knows
That's what
more
your
than
hadith
me.
say.
Do you not
So
know?
according to your
God
hadith,
knows.
babies are sinners.
Yeah? Do you know what
Right
God
here.
said? Because
So
the
notice,
forefathers, what
he's
they
running.
did.
He's running from this, right?
Because of what the
Notice.
forefathers did.
Yeah, Deuteronomy 7:10
So now,
explains that.
now what we have is a concept of a
Notice,
God
right? He
in
hasn't
which
answered any of your
God
questions. He just
commands
runs through your
genocide,
questions. So my
ethnic
thinking
cleansing.
is,
Which
if
God?
you won't answer
The biblical
yours,
God.
Don't answer his.
So we
Keep
want to
giving
look.
the same answer
We want to
over again.
understand.
Can we go back to like an
No,
argument? 'Cause that's
we
what
want
it
to
is.
He's running.
understand.
He's
We
running,
want
right?
to understand.
No, see, look.
Are you going to now condemn
right.
the
Overtalk him.
biblical God and its concept of God because it commands genocide and
If he's
ethnic
not going to answer
cleansing?
your question, don't answer his. That's simple.
Genocide and ethnic cleansing, because that's what we exactly
Mansur,
see.
stop
in
yelling.
happening
Why are
in
you yelling at the
Gaza.
kid? I don't get it.
Gaza.
Calm down.
What's happening
Calm
in
down,
Gaza
Mansur.
is sanctioned
I don't
by
see
this.
why you're
Can
yelling.
you answer my question?
there you go.
No,
Mansur,
we want
I
to
don't see
solve
why
this
you're
problem.
yelling so much.
Gaza.
Maybe you should
That's
calm
what
down
this is all
and
about.
stop yelling.
And you
Gaza,
changed
There
it.
we
in
go.
Gaza,
That's
look,
better.
in
You've
Gaza,
lowered your voice.
in Gaza,
There you go,
ethnic
easy.
cleansing is taking place because of
That
this
has
passage.
nothing to do with the passage.
So,
again,
should you not know
according to you,
say
evil is the one
this
who
is something
evil
that
in
is
the
not
mother's
correct,
womb.
not right?
Nothing. Like,
It has nothing to do with this.
You have an
Yeah,
opinion.
whatsoever.
You know this is not just.
Don't forget, if you want to answer,
Okay, can you answer my question?
No,
Yeah.
you know this is not just. So now we realize.
My second time.
Mansur,
I'm probably not gonna come
answer the
here
question.
too, okay?
Answer the
So
question.
we've established one thing though. I don't think there's anything to speak further.
See?
We established
He's running.
the Bible
Mansur is running
endorses
because Mansur cannot
genocide.
back up the fact.
Is there
that
anyone who can
according to the
defend that?
tradition,
Anyone else?
It says that evil is the one
Take it.
who is evil in their mother's
Take it.
womb.
Take it.
So according
You want to
to
shake hands? Shake hands.
according to him, in his religion,
Let's go.
see that? See that?
Bible condemns genocide.
See that? He's running.
I want to ask you a question. Mansur, I want to ask you a question. So,
I don't speak to people who
well, you
are
work with children.
not so. Let's go.
so Mansur,
So,
I
what I'm
see you
saying-
work at a child's hospital.
This individual, whatever brings, the allegations are false, and I do not entertain on false propaganda,
It's on your LinkedIn
misinformation.
Your LinkedIn profile says you're
Plus, I do not engage with misinformation. But what is spreading? You can ask him. You can ask him.
How is that a false accusation? You defend
so now-
pedophilia. You defend pedophilia, and you work.
False allegations, I don't engage with misinformation. So what we establish by the grace of God is the reality of why genocide is taking place. The reason why genocide is taking place is because of scriptural support from the Bible. That is why something is happening in Gaza. And unless you cleanse your heart and your mind, you will be supporting genocide in Gaza. So may God give us our humanity back, these people's humanity back. Because I don't think people are behaving like a human being anymore. We expect that you return to humanity, stop the genocide, stop the indiscriminate killing of men, women, and children in Gaza. Because an ethnic cleansing and genocide is taking place. Stop the genocide in Gaza. Stop the genocide in Gaza. Okay?
That's why they call the wars of creation.
That's all I have to say. Relax. That's it. I don't speak to misinformation, people. People spreading misinformation.
May Allah help you and guide you and protect you. I know it's a big job for you, mashallah, to do, mashallah.
Don't say it's your own criteria.
So we demand answers from people. Why are you not speaking against the genocide in Gaza? Why are you not speaking the indiscriminate killing of Palestinians? Why are you so silent? Why is this inconsistency and hypocrisy? These indiscriminate killing of babies, you're justifying them as what? They are sinners. May God give you the conscience back. May God give you the humanity back. Act like a human being, decent human being, and stop supporting the genocide in Palestine, in Gaza. Stop indiscriminate killing of innocent people.